And I'm normally a very private person. I know that you guys are probably saying, like, you know, you're blasting your stuff out there on YouTube, you're not that private, and that's true. This is totally uncomfortable for me, but I told you I would go through what I do during this day, and this is one of those things. Welcome back to the channel today, guys. And this video is going to be a little different than what you normally see with just a workout. There will be a workout, but you'll have to fast forward a little to see that. I have decided to do a fitness competition in April, which is about 11 weeks from today. And I figured I would do a once a week check-in on just how that is going, how the progress is going, how my diet is, and just mentally how it's going. So I'm gonna have this once a week. It'll go through just basically my day and my diet, you know, what my coach is telling me to do. And at least someday I will be able to look back on this, even if nobody else wants to look at it. But let's see how this video goes. I have no clue what direction this is gonna go today. We will see. So this is my first meal of the day. Everything is gonna be measured. Everything is kept on my MyFitnessPal app, counts all my calories. Today it will be egg whites, 1 cup of egg whites, a whole egg, 2 pieces of wheat toast, and some jelly. So I started the diet 2 weeks ago with my coach. He had me start off at 2,400 calories. He does have me up to, I believe, 2,550 as of today. So I was at 204 when I started. As of this morning, 196, which the weight was coming off a little too fast. So he did add some fats, some more calories. So this is meal 1. We're gonna go drop my daughter off at school and we'll be off to the gym. I'll see you at the next stop. All right, so we had my daughter dropped off. Everyone was fed, dog walked. We're heading to the gym for our workout. My workouts have been a lot different. My coach has me doing something that I've never really done before, which is a very high volume, high repetition, supersetting a lot of things, which you'll see in a minute. It's something that I really have never done like this before, and I haven't done this type of flexible diet either. So I guess you're gonna find out, just like me, whether this works in the next 11 weeks. But today's workout is a chest and tricep workout, and we'll see how it goes. So I know it's loud in here, but so the set that we're doing here is incline dumbbell flies. Once 15 to 20 reps, then go straight into a bench press for 15 to 20 reps. So we're supersetting them. So in this set, he wants me to do incline dumbbells right to flat bench flies, 15 to 20 reps. All right, I know it's loud in here, but so the last thing he wants me to do is a giant set, which I assume is doing all those exercises back to back one more time. But I can't get the flat bench, it's busy in here, so I'll do everything with the dumbbells. All the other sets were 5 sets of each. So a total of 20 sets if you combine the supersets. So this is the last giant set.
Guys, I don't know if you can hear me, but it's so packed in this gym that it's going to be impossible to really do supersetting. So we'll see. I'm not going to be that guy that takes up 2 machines, and it's awkward enough even filming in here. So we're going to start off with tricep push downs, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so this room is a lot easier to film in. It's darker too. It's a little more comfortable. We're going to do skull crushers, dips, and close grip bench. So on this last set, we're just going to do tricep kickbacks. We're going to go alternating back and forth, no rest, until failure on each side. This will be the last exercise. It's really busy in this gym, so I'll fast forward it. You won't get tortured through the whole thing. Okay guys, that was way more challenging than I thought, trying to record workouts in the gym, in a busy gym. So I'm gonna finish the workout up with that infrared sauna for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then I will go in this cold plunge. I try to finish the workouts with that, so it helps me recover. So I'll see you at the next meal.
Okay guys, so we're on meal 2. We're gonna do chicken, white rice, and some string beans. We're gonna weigh everything. We're gonna do 1 cup of rice, 7 ounces of chicken, and about 100 grams of the string beans. Put everything on the scale, and my total protein should be about 220, 260 on my carbs, and then 72 on my fats. That's where he has me at the moment. But I'm gonna have lunch, and I'll see you at the next stop.
Okay guys, off to the next stop. Where I'm about to go, I can't film. It's a anonymous program. It's a 12-step program. Most of you will be able to figure out what that is. I've been in recovery for over 19 years now, and I'm normally a very private person. I know that you guys are probably saying, like, you know, you're blasting your stuff out there on YouTube, you're not that private, and that's true. I don't know if it's my age getting older, or God just give me a little tug saying, like, maybe you will be of better uses if you're not so private, and maybe something that I'm doing or have done could help somebody get through a tough time with addiction or mental health or anything like that. Maybe that's the way I should be going. So this is totally uncomfortable for me, but I told you I would go through what I do during this day, and this is one of those things. So I will see you at the next stop. Okay, so we're here at our next stop. Some of you probably ask, do I work? And the answer is yes. I do mostly real estate. I buy, fix, and flip homes. I also have a remodeling company and also a real estate agent. So if anyone's looking for a realtor or bathrooms or kitchens, you can hit me up. But we're about to walk into a property now, potential client that once had some flood damage, and we are gonna take a look so we can write them up an estimate. So let's go. Okay guys, just to give you a little peek on what the job is. There was a leak on the top floor. You can see all the ceilings need to be pulled down, replaced. All the baseboards have already been torn up because of the water damage. They would like to do the floors over. Also, they would like to take this wall down and open up the kitchen and do the kitchen over. So this is what I'll spend some of my day later on doing, is writing up this estimate. And I think we're almost due for another meal. See you on the next one. All right, guys, we're here for our meal 3. This is where you kind of have to plan out the rest of your meals for the rest of the day in order for your macros to line up at the end of the day, your proteins and carbs and fats. So I've done a little bit of figuring out what I'm going to eat the rest of the day.
But for this meal, I'm going to do lean ground beef, 93%. I'm going to do 200 grams of sweet potato, and I prepped this early in the week, and so it's much easier when it's already the skin's off exactly to weigh this and just eat. And then I'm going to do a little bit of cottage cheese, like a tablespoon and a half of cottage cheese. So by the end of this video, I will try to put up in one of these corners what my totals were for the day and how close I got to it. But I will see you on the next meal or the next stop. Okay, so as I walk the dog, let me tell you what happened earlier. So I was recording in the gym. I was just finishing the chest workout and I was starting the tricep workout, and the battery on the camera, I've never used this camera before. I had no idea that the battery went dead so fast. So I didn't know whether to stop the workout. I ended up going home to charge the battery, and I said to myself, I'll just come right back, finish the workout. But then I got tied up on a few things. So I didn't get back to the gym until 4:35. I actually just left there, and it was actually so packed that tricep workout was nothing about what I was supposed to do in this program, but in the workouts that he gave me, but I kind of had to improvise. It was just so busy in there, and I'm trying to use a camera that I've never used before and film in a gym that I really don't do. So normally all our workouts are done at home. So it was definitely out of my comfort zone. But anyways, I figured I would let you guys know that. I also want to say, I want to give a shout out to my wife that has just been totally supportive, 100% supportive in my decision to do this contest in April. And I know I'm going to probably have some rough days. I'm not going to probably be the most pleasant person when you cut back my calories to a minimum, and I know it's going to take a lot of patience from her. So I really appreciate her, and we will have a few more meals left and we will wrap it up for the day. See you soon. Okay guys, meal 4, it's about 7 o'clock. I'll have one more at 10 o'clock right before bed. So on this meal, I'm going to do 7 ounces of salmon, 250 grams of sweet potato because my carbs are still a little bit low for the day, and 100 grams of string beans. So I will send over a screenshot of where I'm at to my coach, and he'll basically get back to me and say, increase this or take away that. I'll put those screenshots up on the screen somewhere, either now or at the end of this video, so you can kind of see exactly the final numbers for the day. And we will be back for the last meal of the day. Okay guys, last meal, we made it through the day. So I'm going to do overnight oats, 1 cup with 1 scoop of vanilla protein in it. My calories for the day, and you can see it on the screen. My goal was at 25, need glasses, 6'8", and I'm basically right on that number. My carbs are at 261, they should be at 260, fats 72, they're at 72, and protein 229, they should be at 220, so it's a little over, but all in all, I think it was a pretty good day. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please like, subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. We will also have a fitness video this week as well, so keep an eye out for that. And until next time, be kind to one another. You never know what someone else is going through today. I'll see you next time.